Snapshots. Cancer researchers of Windsor. What is a cancer researcher? Now, you can pause this video and take a moment to think about that question if you'd like. What is cancer research, and what does a cancer researcher do? Not too long ago, I surveyed around 20 people and asked them what they thought a cancer researcher's job was. I received quite a few interesting responses, some of which you can see here. I think because the word researcher is so general a term, used across so many disciplines, and also because your average person might not interact with a researcher as much as, say, a teacher or a dentist, it's a little harder to come up with a clear image of what a researcher does. But even when it's narrowed down to cancer researchers specifically, it's not always easy to pin down exactly what it is that cancer researchers do. That's what my resource will aim to do. But before jumping into that, it's important to appreciate why exactly cancer research is so important. Cancer is the leading cause of death in Canada. According to the Canadian Cancer Society, an estimated 617 Canadians are diagnosed with cancer every day, and 228 die from cancer every day. Furthermore, there are over 100 different types of cancer. So rather than just a cure to one disease, cancer researchers are looking for multiple cures to several different diseases. The American Association for Cancer Research says on their website, research is required to translate yesterday's discoveries into today's advances and tomorrow's cures. In other words, research is the foundation of progress, and just like any other area, for this research to be successful, it requires the involvement of a variety of people from different areas. However, getting involved in research can be hard, especially when you take into account the amount of jargon scientists tend to use in their research. That's where my booklet comes in. This resource will introduce you to 6 cancer researchers in Windsor, Essex, going over their backgrounds and research works in a booklet that isn't riddled with technical language you'd need a degree in the subject area to understand. These 6 researchers' works contain a variety of different cancers These 6 researchers' works concern a variety of different cancers, including, but not limited to, blood and lymphatic cancers, skin, lung, breast, and bladder cancers, employing physics, biology, chemistry, engineering, genetics, and more in their studies on therapeutics, applications of artificial intelligence, cell cycles, genetic markers, and vaccines, to name a few. The contents, of course, will be relatively straightforward. You can expect to find a short introduction touching upon what a cancer researcher is and what they do. This will be followed by the 6 profiles that will go into more detail about the work of individual researchers here in Windsor. I decided to create this booklet keeping my own unfamiliarity in mind with what went on in cancer research, to answer my own questions and then some. Despite that, it's a booklet that's designed for anyone and everyone to be able to benefit from. There is a lot of interesting research going on in Windsor, and it's my hope that I'll be able to give the reader of this booklet a better look into what's going on. Finally, the booklet will be available on the WeSpark website. And that brings me to the end of my video. Thank you for listening.